There is no woman who can fight with Dakota in the cage. She's become a force feared by many. Her speed, power, and fight IQ set her apart. Every strike she lands sends a message.
And I'm coming back-to-back camps, so I'm straight back to America after this, and you know, I don't have that time, but that's kind of what I'm sacrificing. That's what happens in this sport, and it's what you have to do, you know. So I knew that when I signed up to do this season, that, you know, I was going to have to make sacrifices. I've done that my whole career, even in Thai boxing, so it's nothing I'm not used to, but
She's here to dominate. Dakota isn't just a fighter. She's an unstoppable warrior on a mission.
Yeah, I always say it's dead important to remember, obviously, your little goals that you're achieving at the same time, and I forget that sometimes. I think I'm so hard on myself and just want to get to that top point.
That sounded sweet from here. Oh, what an elbow.
And
the Thai
again.
background now,
And
the
again.
elbow's going in here.
Oh,
I think Jenny's about.
wow.
You are watching Boxing Planet, and in this video, we will talk about some of the best fights of Dakota Ditcheva. Let's dive in. The fight between Dakota Ditcheva and Jenny Line took place on April 10th, 2021 at Cage Steel 25 in Doncaster, England. It was a highly anticipated bout, marking the professional MMA debut for both fighters. As the cage door closed, the bell rang, and the first round began with both fighters looking composed. Jenny Line came out with quick footwork, circling and using her jab to keep distance. She looked confident, trying to disrupt Dakota's rhythm early on. Jenny threw a few probing strikes and moved well laterally, avoiding Dakota's initial attempts to close the distance. For the first 30 seconds, she managed to stay out of range and looked to be settling into a pace. But Dakota Ditcheva remained patient. She didn't rush or react emotionally. She studied Jenny's movement, waited for an opening, and then began to increase the pressure. Dakota threw a sharp leg kick that landed cleanly, making Jenny adjust her stance. Moments later, Dakota stepped in with a crisp right hand that connected flush on Jenny's chin. The shot stunned her and marked the turning point of the round. Jenny tried to fire back, but Dakota had already read her timing and started walking her down. Jenny backed up toward the cage, trying to escape the pressure. Dakota threw a feint, then came in with a left hook that partially landed, followed by a knee to the body that visibly hurt Jenny. Dakota then entered clinch range, using her Muay Thai background to control the position. She delivered another knee to the midsection, and Jenny began to slow down. Dakota sensed the opportunity and unloaded a barrage of punches. Each shot landed with precision, short hooks and straight rights that pushed Jenny against the cage. She covered up, trying to survive, but Dakota's onslaught didn't let up. The referee kept a close eye on the action as Jenny absorbed clean punches without firing back. After several unanswered strikes and seeing Jenny no longer intelligently defending herself, the referee stepped in and stopped the fight. It was a first-round TKO victory for Dakota Ditcheva, a dominant and clinical performance that left no doubt about her potential. The crowd erupted in cheers as Dakota had just made a statement in her pro debut. She showcased composure, fight IQ, and finishing ability. The way she adapted quickly, landed damaging shots, and stayed aggressive without being reckless showed a maturity far beyond a debutante. Jenny Line, to her credit, came prepared and showed courage, but she simply couldn't keep up with Dakota's pace and power. This fight marked the beginning of Dakota Ditcheva's rise in professional MMA. With a performance like that, it was clear she was not just living up to expectations, she was ready to exceed them.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.
Now let's take a look at some of Dakota Ditcheva's other explosive fights. We will talk about the thrilling fight between Dakota Ditcheva and Lisa Mauldin. Before the fight, Lisa was very confident. She said she would win and that victory was certain. But what she didn't know was just how fierce and unstoppable Dakota really is.
yeah, precious. Everything's pressure to me, you know. The main thing is I want to keep winning. Like, I hate losing, so winning is the only option for me, and that's the main pressure, you know. I just want to keep winning. But I feel like I train hard enough, you know. I put everything into this sport, so the pressures are kind of just something I take with everything, but I just kind of know, I'm confident in myself that I've done enough when I get in there, so I just have to go and do my thing.
Dakota's skill and determination have shocked many opponents, and Lisa was about to learn that confidence alone won't guarantee a win against a fighter like Dakota Ditcheva. Stay tuned as we dive into all the action and drama surrounding this epic showdown. The highly anticipated fight between Dakota Ditcheva and Lisa Mauldin took place on April 4th, 2024 at PFL 1 in San Antonio, Texas. As the opening bell rang, both fighters immediately came out looking to assert themselves. Lisa moved forward aggressively, throwing sharp strikes to try and overwhelm Dakota early on. She wanted to control the pace and make a statement with her confidence. But Dakota remained calm and composed, quickly reading Lisa's attacks and carefully positioning herself to counter. Within the first minute of the fight, Dakota showcased her superior striking and timing. She effectively used knees to the body to wear Lisa down. One well-placed knee landed with precision, visibly hurting Mauldin and forcing her to adjust her movement. Dakota didn't let up and continued to apply pressure with punches, mixing up her strikes to keep Lisa guessing and off balance. Lisa attempted to push back, throwing punches and trying to regain control, but Dakota's defense was sharp. Every time Lisa tried to get close, Dakota would meet her with powerful counters that sapped Lisa's strength. The pace of the fight was intense, but Dakota's conditioning and technical skill clearly gave her the edge. Soon, Dakota found another opening and delivered a knee to the body that further weakened Lisa. This combination of knees and punches quickly overwhelmed Mauldin. It was clear that Lisa's confidence from before the fight was being tested as Dakota's relentless offense took control. Before long, the referee stepped in to stop the fight, declaring Dakota Ditcheva the winner by TKO due to a knee to the body and punches in the first round. The victory was a powerful statement from Dakota, showing her dominance and ability to finish fights quickly. This fight not only showcased Dakota's striking power, but also her tactical intelligence inside the cage. She stayed patient, waited for the right moments, and capitalized on every opening Lisa gave her. Despite Lisa's bravado before the match, she was unprepared for the intensity and precision Dakota displayed that night. Fans and analysts praised Dakota's performance, highlighting how she turned Lisa's confidence against her and controlled the fight from start to finish. The win solidified Dakota Ditcheva's reputation as one of the most dangerous and skilled fighters in her division, capable of ending fights decisively and early. After the fight, Dakota expressed her satisfaction with the victory, but stayed humble, focusing on improving her skills for future challenges. Lisa, though defeated, showed respect for Dakota's abilities and vowed to come back stronger. Overall, the fight on April 4th, 2024, was a clear demonstration of Dakota Ditcheva's striking prowess and finishing ability. Her first-round TKO victory over Lisa Mauldin remains one of the standout moments of her career, reminding everyone why she is considered a top contender in the sport. Dakota Ditcheva's dominant victory over Jenny Line was just the beginning of a thrilling journey in professional MMA. Her performance that night proved she was more than just hype. She was a force to be reckoned with. From her precise striking to her calm composure under pressure, Dakota showed the world that she's here to stay. As her career continues to rise, fans can expect even more electrifying finishes and unforgettable moments inside the cage. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to see more exciting fight coverage, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more.
What am I going to do in the next 16 years? What's the best thing I can do? Get ready to meet God.